What's up, motherfuckers? How you guys doing?
Yo, yo, yo.
Welcome back. And guess who's back with me? The motherfucking notorious co-pilot, bro. What's
Skyylo,
up?
Two Wise Jenkins, a.k.a. Scallopian Tubes, a.k.a. Skylophone, a.k.a.
Skylophone, I like that one. What would I call you today?
Nicosclopians.
Yeah, Nicosclopian. Yeah.
Nicosclopian Jr.
So no, man, he's been gone for a good reason. He's been trying to further his career and his actual careers,
or at least
9 to 5.
Some money at least.
Just trying to stack up. You know, we all not doing great right now. Everybody could do some money. So he's been on the hustle. But listen to this shit. This is this boy's luck. He fucking finds a decent job. They hire him. And because of all the stuff that just got passed, guess what? His ass got laid off with the entire motherfucking department, or the entire fucking floor or whatever.
Not even the floor, it's like everyone, including
the entire company.
The entire company got laid off, including the supervisors and all. And it was like a union job too, so it was like
fuck.
Yeah, it's just like
dog, that's some fucked up luck. And look, it's not easy nor is it hard to find a job. You know what I'm saying? You can find any kind of little piece of shit, rinky dink, like blow your brains out at the end of the day job.
True.
But trying to find steady employment that's worth the fuck is definitely a difficult thing. Yeah. At least something that that you're qualified to do and that is not mind-numbingly mundane. You know?
It isn't even mind-numbingly mundane for me. The particular job,
like stock. That is the most mundane, retarded job I've ever had in my life. I'll never work retail ever again. Never. Man, you try rotating an entire breakfast aisle. Yeah, kiss my asshole. Bro, you know how big boxes of honeycombs is? You know how hard it is to rotate honeycombs? And when I mean rotate, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you ain't supposed to be in this conversation. It's when you have to take everything that's old and put it in front and everything new and put it in the back.
FIFO, first in, first out.
Yeah, so if if it didn't sell for 2 months and then all of a sudden there's some deal on it and they fucking grab weird ass numbers of boxes, there I am fucking pulling everything out and reading every fucking date and setting it up. I felt like a douchebag, bro. I hated that job. And I'd have like a pallet, like a huge pallet that came wrapped in plastic that I had to distribute to my whole aisle all day, and it would take longer than 8 hours. Sometimes I would get to work the next day and have to finish that.
Yep.
Man, fuck that job, bro. I don't look back at that with any kind of happiness. You know what I'm saying?
Warehousing's a little easier than that. It's a fucking warehouse. It's still similar.
I never worked in a warehouse, but I've seen so many people work at a warehouse. I've seen what the job looks like, and it looks like it keeps you busy, but it also looks like it could get grueling and boring. Just in my opinion, I don't know. I don't know. I never,
I have to force myself into that kind of job in order to think of anything. Huh. Like for some weird reason, the more mundane the job is, the more my creativity soars.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Some people are built for that. That's why we got. All right, I'm not sure you know about this, but there's this. It's I can't remember what it has a specific name, but it's it's like a theory or whatever. But it's about hunters and gatherers and why society needs both. All right, so. You picture your average person as just a gatherer.
Gotcha.
All right, now your average gatherer would have to sit there and do the stupidest, most repetitive, meaningless tasks, but they were very important because, a person like me with ADHD, good luck trying to get me to separate all the rotten fruit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks good to me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be dead when they eat my food. You know what I'm saying? So you take a person that has no problem, just like you said, you have no problem doing that little thing because then you could get to thinking. You don't have to think about what you're doing. The job isn't that complicated. But for me, when I have a job like that, every minute is like 25 minutes. It's just going like. I'm like, I just want to go home. When I got something that keeps my mind going, like, I can't forget about this thing. I got to make sure I fucking do this right quick. Oh, let me get to this before this thing happens.
That's hunter mentality.
Yeah,
right there.
And so the hunter is the person that can go into the woods and he sees a little movement in the bush. I'm on it. See that thing? Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're constantly looking for threats or looking for whatever you're looking for. That's you need that in society. You need people that are able to just sit back and do the little dumb shit that nobody wants to do, but they enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with me. I need to be able to, like me, I do like maintenance and cleaning and shit. So before the day starts, I set out a game plan of what I want to do that day, and then I go down my list. So it's just I don't know, it's easier for me to do. But let me know how you guys feel about this backdrop. We only got one person in here right this minute, but I haven't shared this out yet. So we're gonna play something, and then we're gonna go ahead and share this out. Man, I'm gonna get approval from my partner, and I might play something early from you guys soon. But let's see. Let's play Full Blast. This is out of everywhere right now.
Single night you will see that I'm sitting at my desk, giving it my all when the rest of y'all giving half or less. I really live this life, always come up with something new. I really gotta get this money cause we have some stuff to do. It seems like time is running out, but I really got more to say. Putting in this work, but I still can't afford a break. So keeping my foot on the pedal's the only way. So when I'm moving at the speed, it's not smart to come corner J. You better fan out, there's a stampede, get ran down and plowed in the damn ground. Man down, finna pass out, trying to keep up with this mad clown. Stand down or die right where you stand now. I don't give a fuck, we up, passing up everybody. Catch me on the plane, I'm leaving your asses up in the lobby. I've been treating this like my career, for y'all it's just a hobby. When they see me running up, they gon' think I'm a kamikaze. I've been working 9 to 5, the rest of the time I've been writing. Now I'm excited to tell you, no doubt my rhyming is heightened. Yes, you will find me coming out of nowhere, striking like lightning. No, you don't want me in the ring when I've been fighting like Tyson, I'm pissed off. That's the only way to get my anger out. Get your family running high, they ain't safe around. We the bearded weirdos about to come invade your town. They wanna fade us out, take my crown so you ain't danger now. Screaming, move bitch, get out my way. I've been in a bad mood, it is not my day. I'm not taking shit from you unless you got my pay. With all this energy built up, there ain't no stopping me. I'm finna spaz out until I get my cash now. It's a fact, I've been burning too much gas for me to pass out. And I'm only speeding up, better get in line. Don't wait to see me stop, you can't keep up, you getting left behind. If you're trying to run with us, you better haul ass. We don't stop for nothing, no one's bluffing, go fall fast. Leaving them behind, we run down anything in our path. We going full blast, now we going full blast. If you try and run with us, you better haul ass. We don't stop for nothing, no one's bluffing, go fall fast. Leaving them behind, we run down anything in our path. We going full blast, now we going full blast. Keep up.
That's the speed I maintain on the regular. Looking at what we done, they wondering are we ahead of them. Predator mind state, competitors irate. No matter what I say, it's better when I play. Everybody with you is bitches compared to us. When there's people there with us, you know they prepared to bust. Very thugs. This could be your last day in Earth. Homes edible sit you when they wanna copy with dirt nose. When there's beef, we throw in the first blow. In the streets, a credit is worth more. Verse flow with the beat, we come in the murk tones. By the time we complete it, you know that the earth's gone. Never limited, we always in a different dimension with this. I won't stop until the veterans mention the kid. You pathetic, we the best, you better admit. You never been a trendsetter, they never forget. Bearded weirdos bring the problems to your doorstep. Cortex slipping like a vision from a war vet. More death and it's dirty on the base. No more left in the scene, you know murder was the case. With the burner on my waist just in case the cops come. Ain't nobody left in the scene when the job's done. I'm a monster, ready to face off. I'm a rocket locked in for the takeoff. Everything we do is.
Yo, what's up, Drax? What's good with you, bro?
Ringing bells, I can tell you remember that. Sever that head from your neck where it's been attached. Dead his ass quick at the crib where we catch his ass. Now his soul got the drive like I do. Diamond in the rough, I'm a side I like to. Full steam, we ignite the mic booth. Got your whole squad in the crisis like you.
Yo, what's good?
Us, you better haul ass. We don't stop for nothing. No
in this bitch. Alright, now, let's get this shit really cracking. I got everything shared out. That was Full Blast. It's available on every platform right now. But yo, so
yes, sir. Appeared in my release radar today.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Pretty soon, you guys are gonna be seeing some more shit drop. We got some other things cooking up.
Oh, you ain't ready for this shit? Oh hell no.
Yeah, no, the stuff that we got cooking up, you're not ready for.
No. You ain't ready for it. Once you hear it, you're gonna hit him up and be like, "Yo, I didn't know you had that in you, bro."
And you know,
God damn.
You know, that's the one thing that you have to do as an artist is you always have to experiment in the right way. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to experiment and lose fans, but you got to make sure that whatever you utilize, that it sounds good to everybody you know before it goes out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everything that I've been doing lately that is experimental, I've jumped off a couple of people that I know, and I haven't got any bad fucking feedback. So, well, I guess one person was my cousin, but he just isn't into that kind of thing anyway. But anyways, there's been lots of stuff going on in the news, man, and I don't like to pay attention to it, you know what I'm saying? Because the politics shit is just ruining this world. But we have to talk about a couple of things. I've literally put together like a little list of things that I'm like, what the fuck about? So now I'll play.
Yeah, that's a dirty's disdain.
So now we have to talk about Joey B.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Right.
Now this just in, by the way. Putin challenged Joey B to a fucking live debate. I'm sorry, but that would be the most humiliating fucking thing you've ever seen in your life. Like, dude,
I feel bad. I kind of voted for the guy too. I feel bad.
Like you were probably that close, huh?
Yeah,
you would have been feeling like an idiot right now, bro. So that's why I don't vote, man. That shit's stupid, bro. Like I want to be able to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't select that shit. You know what I'm saying? I
didn't sign this waiver for him to do this. I didn't approve this message.
I mean, look, I'm not giving Trump any kind of like boost because that dude, he was just a different bag of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a different flavor of diarrhea. You know what I'm saying? But this one is, like, embarrassing. Because at least the one thing I could say about Trump compared to Biden, though, is that, like, you weren't about to try to bully Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
This guy is declining in his mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could just get torn apart. Somebody could just intellectually stomp his dick in the dirt right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and how long was he in politics? How many things did he actually do? Like, I don't even understand it. The other day, he said he addressed Kamala Harris as President Harris.
Oh boy!
Yeah, it just fed into one of the things I was thinking, man. I was thinking, you know what? There's no way that they really think this guy's gonna stay.
That's a whole puppet thing.
Yeah, so I was just thinking in my head, I'm like, you know what? That's elder abuse. But you know what they're doing is they're fucking just hand up his ass. Like, come on, just make it through a couple more months, and then he's gonna get a little too bad, and they're gonna be like, yeah, we have to pull you down, Joey B. Sorry, we gave you your dream, but it was a lie. You know what I'm saying?
Impeach, and then Kamala's going to be in charge, and then everyone's going to be mad.
In that case, maybe it's better that he's a little bit mentally declined, I guess, so he doesn't, like, realize the spit in the face. Because think about it, how long... All right, now listen. Here's how you know the motherfucker been at it for too long. He said, now this is a quote, bro, I'll play it. He said when he came into Senate 120 years ago. I'm just saying, he said that. If you don't believe me, I will play it live on Cthulhu Caverns. That man said when I came into Senate 120 years ago. 120, huh?
100.
Wow. Damn, you look good for 120, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't be able to talk shit, bro. You look right, dude. What the fuck, bro?
Oh man,
that would have been 1990, huh? Or 1919 or 19 something like that.
It's not just it's only 1900.
1900, dog. 1900. Who was the president back then? Like fucking Abraham Lincoln. I'm just kidding.
No, not Abraham.
I know. I'm just talking shit. But Jesus Christ.
I think it was probably before Eisenhower. I think. Eisenhower, wasn't that like World War I days?
Oh, good question. I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Like
World War I was like 1910 to 1925 or 23.
I thought there was some things in like 1907,
we'll look that up. We'll look that up in a second. But another thing that I noticed that he's been doing is kind of like backfiring. Is he made it his like goal since he's been in office to basically just undo everything Trump did. Like regardless if it was good or bad, he didn't put it to any kind of debate. He's just like redo this. And I don't know. And I read somewhere that there's a law that you can't undo Congress spending, like Congress approved spending, and he's doing that. Like I don't know. Like I don't get it, man. I don't understand. You know, and like I said, not a Trump supporter, but when he was doing the border shit, they're like, oh, kids in cages, hashtag kids in cages, oh, he's a monster. It's double that now. It's way worse than it was when Trump was in office. They look like silver burritos. No racist pun intended. They literally, like, when you buy a fucking 7-Eleven burrito in an aluminum foil pack, they give them like survival blankets. They're like made out of silver. They just look like a bunch of fucking like breakfast wraps laid out. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? There's no room to like move your elbows. Like that's gross, man.
Yeah, man. And with COVID going on right now, oh man, come on.
It's really just the hypocrisy to it. It's just like you know, they blame each other for doing the same thing that they're all doing. You know what I'm saying? There's no real moral compass to any of these motherfuckers, bro. You know what I'm saying? We pay them, they take money from us, and then when it comes down for us needing money, they're like, you're taking the 600 and go fuck yourself.
I kind of feel bad because I was having a discussion with a coworker before I got laid off, and she said that, like, we both agreed that, you know, initially back in, like, the early foundings, like we're founding father days, right?
Yeah.
It was the people in charge of everything,
Yeah,
not the British government. We
Yeah.
were the ones setting our own fucking rules. And now
not all of them may have been the best rules, but it was the public that was in control.
Well, sure, but now it's 2021. Then now everyone's just playing fucking follow the leader these days.
Nowadays, I don't think... See, I used to believe that there's such thing as, like, big government conspiracies and cabals and shit like that. And the older I get, the more I noticed, I don't think so. What I think is the government is just incapable of doing the things that we think they can do. Look, they can't even manage their own cities, let alone hold secrets from aliens. I bet you the motherfuckers know less than we do. I bet you the public knows more about aliens than the government. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Probably.
like, I don't think they're capable of keeping secrets for too long. Because, I mean, look at how many fucking politicians leak shit and how many, whistleblowers, like, oh, look what they've been doing. Like, I figured.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just disgusting, man.
Yeah,
That's why
man.
I can't even watch the fucking news. It hurts my soul, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
why I never watch the news either. It
Alright.
just bums me out.
Now, with all this being said, man, I have to play something for you right quick, just so you guys could, so we're on the same page. Hold on,
Oh, he's gonna look for it.
hold on,
Man.
where's my liked videos? Only reason I like this video was to play it here. It's embarrassing. It hurts my fucking soul that this guy is like running shit. Where's the one I seen? I saved the one specific. Where the fuck is that shit?
It was farther.
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
Yeah, these are his award-winning fuck-ups. You ready? This guy. I thought George Bush was bad. He was bad.
Got all of the things that we need to talk about out of the way.
Oh, that was just one section. I need you guys to hear this, though. I heard some inspirational shit, my dog.
Oh yeah.
And I did save this, too. So let's see if YouTube lets us play this before they come and punch us in the dick. Listen to this shit. Just John Lennon. This motherfucker, somebody pissed him all the way the fuck off.
What kind of a protest did you make? You said I don't know much
did
about
an
Nigeria.
advertising campaign for peace. Can you understand that?
No, I can't.
A very big advertising campaign for peace.
And self-aggrandizement.
Well, you think
are
it's...
you advertising
Oh,
John Lennon or
do you want
peace?
nice middle-class gestures for peace
Maybe.
and intellectual
It's worse in
manifestos
America.
written by a lot of half-witted intellectuals and nobody reads them? That's the trouble with the peace movement.
Well, I'm
You
sorry
know,
you liked
you
the
have-
old
you
mop
have-
tops, dear, and you thought it was,
Bro,
was very
he had
satiric
bars.
and
Cash
witty,
in on the Beatles.
and you liked Hard Day's Night, love. But I've grown up, but you obviously haven't.
Have you?
Ooh.
Yes,
What have you grown up to?
love. No, 29. In America, they're so serious about the protest movement.
Yes, they are.
But they were so flippant that they were singing a happy-go-lucky song, which happens to be one I wrote. And I'm glad they sang it. And when I get there, I'll sing it with them. When I get in. And that was a message from me to America or to anywhere. That I used my songwriting ability to write a song that we could all sing together. And I'm proud that they sang it at the moratorium.
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, why can't we have more people like that like, argue for peace on peace's side?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I think wasn't it Bob Marley? He was about to do a concert at, like, a peaceful thing, like a peace protest type thing. And somebody walked up to his door and shot his ass, and he still performed.
Paul Simon kind of did that.
Yeah? Paul Simon. That sounds familiar. Who's that?
Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Paul Simon, after he split, during his Graceland tour, toured South Africa during the apartheid days in the 80s.
Yeah.
And and then he was collaborating with a bunch of local talent down there at one of his shows, since he was really, really big at the time. And basically assisted in bringing South Africa together from the segregation that was going on down there.
And what happened to him, though?
He's still alive. He's still alive.
What, did they try to hinder him getting there, though?
I
don't see the connection. Because, like, I mean, obviously, John Lennon, fucking Bob Marley, Martin Luther King, anybody that's talking about we should all live together and we should all figure out how to coexist, they end up getting murdered. You know what I'm saying? All the other messages are okay, but when you actually talk about having conversations and trying to hash out problems and figure out solutions, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to talk. Just like how I try to play some, you know, a little bit of both, you know, the fucking hypocrisy of this world, and then I try to give some peace. YouTube's like, yeah, let's start fucking up their stream. That's all right. You got us by the balls for right now. But one day, your ass will be mine, YouTube. But no, man, this might turn out to be a short one. I don't know. I just, seems like they're trying to fuck us on some shit. But anyways, hold on. So, I could go ahead and get rid of this whole section now. But yeah, no, I didn't really know much about politics until Trump was in office. You know, because I didn't really care. But when he got in office, it seemed like I couldn't turn anywhere without seeing Trump said this, Trump said that. So
yeah,
I'm like, I didn't even know what a Democrat or a Republican was. You know, I went to school with the rest of y'all. I didn't care. I didn't pay attention. But I had to look into it, and I'm not either. Neither one of them. They're both disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're both liars. You know what I'm saying? They both preach a good game, but none of them ever pull through on anything they say they're going to do. Ever.
Nope.
Like, if they have a list of 10 things they say they're going to do, they usually do one. And half-ass at best. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked. And I just don't understand, like, any other world, like, you know what, you know how you can make it so these horrible mayors and you know, city officials would stop being such cunts, is if they were directly impacted by the choices they made, but they're not. If you can't go to work, they still get a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? They just virtue signal, and they're like, yo, look, we're shutting things down. We don't want things to be fucked up. But at the same time, all right, let me tell you a story, right? I don't know what state this was in, but it's probably California. Makes a lot of sense. But this business owner, she scrambled around and borrowed money and took out loans and all kinds of shit to convert her shit to have some outside eating so she can try to make some money back. 2 days after she finally gets it together and gets it opened up, they're like, yeah, no outside dining. So that same day, she's basically closing down her restaurant, and right across the street, cars driving past on the other side of the road, there's a whole fucking smorgasbord set up for the people shooting a movie. Like, I'm talking about food trucks and everything, no masks, everybody's just chilling. Meanwhile, her restaurant that's not essential. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. If the motherfucker that made the goddamn rule to make that shit happen lost a paycheck because of that shit, he'd reverse that shit in a fucking instant. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers, they're not goddamn held accountable for the fucking things they do. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you know, with the media. The media, the only things that they really chase is the clickbait. They're only trying to get people to hate and fucking argue. None of them are actually trying to, like, point towards peaceful things and inspiration. Because, look, feelings inspire feelings. If you show everybody a bunch of fucking shit on fire and people spitting in each other's face in anger, you're going to get angry too, and you're going to want to go spit in some faces. But
what goes around comes around, man.
Right. If you watch a bunch of people getting together that, like, the Bloods and Crips or some shit, you know, they're notorious enemies. But if you've seen them, you're like, you know what, fuck this COVID shit. Let's get together, throw our drug money into the community, and they start, you know, helping things. I don't know. It would blow your fucking brains. You would just be like, you know what? Maybe I need to get out and do something too. These guys are fucking gangsters, and you know what I'm saying? Or what? I don't know. You pick a fucking person. I'm just saying that's the most easiest thing to look at because they're criminals according to the law.
Yeah, and even then, that kind of thing too could, like, show up, like, that kind of disdain and getting together with people can be as, like, petty as, like, one comment from a popular YouTuber.
It's nuts, man. And then like TikTok, for instance, right? The people that are famous on there are already famous people. Like,
pretty much, yeah.
Dude, fuck that. Your algorithm needs to be bent towards the people that are on there trying to build a fucking following.
Yep.
Not motherfuckers that just come over there and automatically got 3 motherfucking million people following them and clicking on their shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how fucking hard it is? Like, when you go through your videos on TikTok, it'll tell you how many views you got. Man, it's hard to breach 150. You know what I'm saying? Like, the algorithms, they don't even let you get seen.
Yep.
No matter what hashtags you put in there for you, all that shit, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It just... It's all just like a game, you know what I'm saying? They're just like, they're just trying to, like, beat you down until basically you're willing to accept anything they give you. You know what I'm saying? You know, my dad told me this metaphor for money. He said, money is like a shit sandwich. The more bread you got, the less shit you got to eat.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm just saying. So,
Yep.
The world right now, well, at least like the current climate, not everybody is suffering right now, but for the most part, at least a good vast majority of people.
Not to mention that the economic gap between the rich and the poor is growing steeper and steeper by the fucking day.
Well, when you're not allowed to open up a business, but fucking Walmart is, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or when like a company gets laid off,
because that's a monopoly, bro. It's a monopoly when they buy out everything and they just turn it into their store and they're like, yeah, you can't find anything else because it's just us. So you got to deal with our company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's pitiful, man. It's pitiful. I don't know. We live in such fucked up times, man. I just weirdly wish everything would like go back to somewhat normal. You know what I'm saying? Where people actually tolerated each other's presence, had conversations. Nowadays,
we can't even have the conversation.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
as soon as somebody disagrees with somebody, they either go full blast attacking each other, or they just block each other so they can't even have the conversation.
Yeah,
nothing goes anywhere.
And even then, in those conversations, the hate's normally going to one side.
Yeah, usually, and it's always got some kind of fucked up narrative behind it. I don't know, man. How do we fix this, guys?
And it's fucking pointless. It's fucking pointless. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck are you going to cancel Rick and Morty, right?
Right.
And then bring it back for a season 5.
No, they canceled it for something that the dude said like 10 years ago and had public apologies and everything, kind of like, okay, well, whatever. And it wasn't even the guy who did the voices. It was the fucking producer. Like, why does Rick and Morty have to die? Just fire that fucking dude. Get another guy. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
Come on, man.
Like, dude, Pepe Le Pew out of Space Jam. Guess what? I don't know how you feel, but if you're against the cancel culture, then you shouldn't watch that movie. I'm just saying. If you're against the cancel culture, if you do not like that shit, then you should not participate in Space Jam. That should not be played. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't understand the world right now, how everybody just limits what you're allowed to say, do, and express. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like everybody's just okay with it too, which is what's fucked up.
Yeah. It seems to me that everything these days is just like, oh, violence and gore, cancel, too gory, but hypersexuality, let's leave that in there. Because that is a good example for all the good little boys and girls out there.
The fucking woke nonsense. Like, I just watched this video with this lady breaking down women in movies, right? And she was talking about how the woke nonsense is basically ruining women, you know, ruining women in movies. Because, like, I don't know what Batman show it was, but I guess there's some, like, Batman's niece just basically comes into the fucking thing, and she talks to Samuel what's his name's character, Morgan Freeman's character, Fox, something Fox.
Jamie Foxx?
No, the character's name is something
Lucius Fox.
Lucius Fox. Yeah. Anyways, she just comes up to him and he's like, yeah, the suit is basically perfection. And she's like, not yet. It wasn't built for a woman. And I don't know. She just comes into the place and just becomes Batman, and everybody's just like, okay, yeah, I guess that's happening now. You know what I'm saying? But
that's not Batman though. That's Batwoman.
But I'm just saying, like, that's a horrible image to be painting for a girl that's like, all right, let me give you a good example, right? Have you guys ever seen the original Alien movies? You didn't have to mention one fucking time that Ripley was a chick. Like, oh man, look, I've never seen a girl do something like that. Those words are never said in those fucking movies. You know why? Because she just fucking did it. And you believed it. Everything that she did was just thug life. You're like, damn, I wouldn't fuck with that bitch.
Sigourney Weaver was the fucking bitch back then, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's many movies like that where the female earned her fucking, you know, like, the respect of the people around her. Like, all right. And I didn't watch Mulan, but the chick was explaining. She said that, like, in the original one, she was just a scared girl, and she kind of, like, you know, obviously she was gifted, and she basically slowly but surely earned the respect of everybody around her going into combat.
Yeah.
But I guess in the movie, she's just automatically magical. Right off the bat, she's like kicking fucking spears in the air and all kinds of crazy shit.
No.
Like, there was no development story. There was no adventure. There was no, like, I don't know. I don't get it.
Nope, I don't get it either. Nope.
It's just strange, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's way better ways to do it, you know what I'm saying? And then the woke nonsense shit, like, they ruined the movie The Craft. Dude, I wanted to spit in everybody in that fucking movie's face. for ruining such a good old 90s movie with woke nonsense. It's fucking stupid. I'm not even... Look, just watch some previews. That's all I'm going to say.
If I'm going to make a motherfucking character be gay, why not have him be fucking gay?
Yeah, dude, that shit doesn't... Like,
Oh my
dude,
God.
I don't understand why they have to, like, dedicate 3 minutes to explain his stuff. Like, all right, look, back in the day, there was just a gay character. You're like,
It was
you
just
yourself
simply a
inside
gay
of your head,
character.
you're like, oh, he's gay. Cool, whatever. That didn't take anything away from him or
yeah.
add anything to him. It was
Yeah.
just, that's what he is.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
Fuck.
that dude's got a funny haircut. Then you move along. You know what I'm saying? It means nothing, really. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. But nowadays, they have to stop the movie, give you a backstory, and fucking 30 minutes worth of goddamn jargon and garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking stupid, man.
No.
Like, dude, Captain Marvel, that cunt is such a fucking stuck-up bitch. If you look up the fucking shit she says, dude, fuck that cunt. I'm so mad I spent any money on that bitch, bro. Fuck her. I don't know what her fucking name is, Brie Larson or whatever her fucking name is. Fuck that cunt.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, fuck that bitch, bro. Dude, if you heard the arrogant cocksucking shit that came out of her fucking mouth during every interview, she just basically downed everybody around her like, look at me, woman roar. Like, you don't earn anybody's respect by being a fucking pompous douchebag. Basically encompassing all of the worst things that men do.
Yep.
Arrogant, fucking chauvinistic, basically. You know what I'm saying? Just like,
Right.
oh, you're a man, you could never understand. I don't know. It's just, I don't get it.
Oh, my God. What?
It's so fucking dumb. And in the toxic masculinity thing, it's like, what do you mean? All right. There's a video recently, right? I just watched this video of this fucking dude just kicking the fucking dog shit out of this Asian chick. And there's 2 dudes standing there and they just watch it. Right there. I was like, obviously we're different worlds apart. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a different generation to me. That's a foreign fucking concept to me. I would have been out there stomping a fucking mud hole, knocking his dick in the dirt. The next time he brushed his teeth, it would have been with a fucking broom. You know what I'm saying, bro? I would have beat him with his own children. You know what I'm saying? I would have used his kids as blunt objects to beat him with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck
Right.
off of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the
Right,
fuck you doing?
yeah.
Not really. I wouldn't hurt his kids. I'm just saying. Dude, I watched them, and they were bigger than the dude, and they just stood there, they're like looking at each other, like, hey, you see that? Yeah, that's pretty cool. He gave her a left.
So what's the weather like today?
Yeah, right. Oh, I have one of those cars. I don't know, dude. It's fucking disgusting. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid, my guy.
I just don't get it. And that's why, today's a little bit different just because I've been having a really good week, and this just seems like all this goddamn garbage just keeps on trying to, like, peek through.
Yep.
Keeps on trying to hit my radar, and I keep on pushing it back. I'm like, look,
Trying to fuck up both of us all the way up.
yeah, because, look, man, we, for the most part, are pretty peaceful people. Yeah, I talk a lot of mean shit, but it's just for fun and games. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But for the most part, I'm gonna hold the door for you at the other side of the parking lot. No need for you to run. I'll be here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'll see people just post their Cash App randomly, just like with no message attached. I'll just be like, fuck it, $2. It ain't shit, but it's done. You know what I'm saying? I did it. Kind of like, why not, right?
Right.
And sometimes I do things like similar things, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, like, playing video games. Whenever I'm playing like Fallout or something, I'll see a person coming out the vault and I'll just unload on them and give them fucking 7 months worth of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to put stuff out there, you know what I'm saying? And I don't see people trying to do that. I just see people trying to consume. And it just hurts me inside a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To just watch all the consumers. It's just a bunch of fucking leeches and hungry, gluttonous bastards. You know what I'm saying? Instead of people that are trying to push positivity or give something out.
Yeah, that's. I kind of have to give Mike Shinoda props on that for trying to do that.
What you mean?
With his fans. Okay, so after he put out his album Post Traumatic, he spent a year of just dropping like electronic shit, but he would have the fans submit song ideas and like he would like
concepts.
He would post instrumentals like on like iTunes or something, and then he would like re-release it, but have like a fan did to it.
Huh.
Like
That's pretty cool.
like they had to have fans submit like verses, like hooks, like sometimes even complete songs into
That's pretty
him,
dope.
and then like he would like pick which ones he liked and then like post that shit.
Huh, that's pretty dope. I like that concept. That sounds like something maybe we should do. That's pretty dope. And I see you, Danny. I see you out here. I seen the last 2 things that you dropped on your Facebook. One of them was just like a teaser. But I see you out here working. I know what you're doing, dog. Shout out to the boy Danny. Anyways, but yeah, no, we just wanted to fuck around, get on here and just chat it up for a minute. But we're about to go find off and go fuck it. We didn't play any music. Hopefully they don't pull this.
Nope.
Yeah, because, you know, they've been snatching everything we play music on, even though I have a disclaimer. Yeah, the tech daddy, baby. The almighty tyrannical overlord of the $. They're like, oh, you can't listen to music for educational purposes. Like, literally, this is what it is. I'm educating myself.
Yep.
On how to not kill you fucking bastards. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for music, I would have Allah Akbar'd their fucking company a long time ago, man. I'm just saying, bro. But much love, you guys. Everybody, enjoy your fucking day. Do what you got to do. Stay fucking safe, ladies and gentlemen, and my binary friends, non-binary friends.
Mm-hmm.
Adios. Any words from Skyylo?
One thing. I did promise something. I promised I'd tell y'all today.
Oh?
I promised I'd tell you my next album, titled Euphoria, coming out.
Euphoria, you heard it.
You've heard it here first. You heard it here. Yeah. Releasing Euphoria somewhere in June. Probably either the 11th or the 18th.
Ooh, we even have a release date. That means that pretty soon he might even let us play some exclusive shit on Cthulhu Caverns. So
yes, sir.
The next time you see his ugly mug in here, we might have something for you. So,
hell yeah.
You guys go find off and go fuck it. Off is what direction in which we shall go fuck.
Yep.